Good morning, people. Sorry about the delay. I'm by myself this morning. My sister Lila is a little bit under the weather. That's kind of called this contribution is going to be really short. I left with enough time to get here, but I got to get the fuck out of the Northwest. It was icy. Uh, Took me 45, 50 minutes to get here. I'm over this, y'all. Contributions to me. So, real quick, what are contributions? And when I say that, contributions can be prayers, it could be energy, it could be thoughts, it could be uh, most of all, it's the energy, and it's a connecting for me, like contributions, like from the earth when I was driving, like being very connected to the earth while I was driving, being very aware of the earth. Uh, and everything that was around me. Contributions, when I say contributions to a lot of people, I'm like sending you contributions, prayers, or whatever it takes for you to get through whatever you're getting through. It's kind of vague in one sense, but because it's energy, it's everything. So it's vague and it's solid at the same time. How does it get better than that? So, contributions. How can you be a contribution? Sometimes it's just like being present. Uh, I told the story yesterday because it really impacted me this weekend. I did something I've never done for a long, 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 long time. I went clothes shopping with my wife, and this little boy of about 9, maybe he was 10, looked at me. I had on this nice shirt and this jacket, and he said, "Sir, you look very good. You look nice." And it took me back because he was a shorty, and when he looked and he said that shit, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" That's a contribution. It's a contribution because the universe knew that I needed to hear something, so I'll take my ass back and start uh, being more sensitive with my body, I guess. Um, but yeah, how can you be a contribution? This shows a contribution to everybody not feeling good. Whether this is flu season, like I said, it's flu season. So I'm sending contributions to everybody for health, for well-being, for orgasmic body sensations. It could be sexual or not sexual. But anyway, um, just helping people feel better. You know, uh, I I look at myself as being a contribution to people uh, in this line of work. You know, uh, contributions also is not sticking somebody, like making them like oh, poor them. Let me send them a contribution. It's not that either. Contribution is really uh, whatever they want to create, but not sticking a person. Because sometimes you're like, oh my God, they must feel horrible because they have a cold or they got this flu or they had COVID or their parents died or that somebody's in a car, they were in a car accident. I don't know necessarily if that's what you're going after. But anyway, this is really short, very, very short. I'll be on live again. Uh, I got a couple of things. I have this special going on that I just thought about when I was driving across the bridge as I was sitting in traffic. From the 8th through the 17th, I'm going to do a special on what I like doing the most in body work or energy work, I should say. I'm giving a special for SOP sessions, Symphony of Possibility sessions. It's one of my favorite all-time things to do, and I'm offering that. So I am going to come out today, later on today or tomorrow, with a price. So it's going to be a week or 8 day special, and if you want to take advantage of it, cool. If you're in the Houston area, we can do it in person. If you're not in the Houston area, we can do it online. But I want to offer that to people. It's a holiday gifting that I'm giving, and some of the proceeds are going to go to this group that I belong to called Sovalti. So about 15, 20% of it is going to go to Sovalti. It's a group that deals with fatherhood and domestic violence for men, specifically important for African American men. It's like one of the only two groups in the United States because all the other groups are more focused on men and not focused on the issues that this set group of men run up against. So, yeah, if you want to help support that with me, I'd love to uh, help you through whatever you need to be helped through. If you need help, or if you just want to feel good, SOP. You don't have to have a problem to get SOP sessions, but that will be up and on my website. Uh, Give me 2 days to get that up there. But yeah, there's going to be a special for that, and whatever I can contribute to you. And Lila, if you see this later on laying in the bed, get well. It's my sister. Miss you, and see you next Monday. Peace, y'all.